I have something special to share with you tonight. If you're watching this movie, it may touch something deep within you. It's not a coincidence that you're here. God has a special reason for bringing you to this moment. There is something unexpected waiting for you. Meet you tonight. This is a moment that can change everything. At 3 a.m., when the world is calm, God is inviting you to connect with Him. This isn't just another night, it's your opportunity. It's a special chance for you to talk to God about your troubles, pain, money worries, and anything else that is bothering you. You might feel worn out and want to sleep, but God is asking you to stay awake tonight. He is ready for you to share what's on your mind and what has been holding you down. This message will only be understood by a few, including you. Let's take a deeper look at this important moment. I need you to do something impactful. Please hit the like button and subscribe to help us reach 30,000 subscribers. Also, leave a message with the number 99. This number has great energy and will strengthen your relationship with God tonight. Let's explore this together. In the quiet of the night, there is a special offer for you. It's not just any call, it's a call from a higher power to wake up your spirit and connect with the Creator at 3 a.m. An amazing event occurs at special times that hold deep spiritual meaning. During these moments, God connects with certain people. Think about having a personal meeting with Him, where you can hear His voice and receive important guidance for the future. However, this chance is only available to a few chosen individuals. God has selected only 1% of His people to be aware and ready for a special experience. Are you one of them? The fact that you're reading this might mean God is inviting you to embrace a moment of change tonight. This is a special offer for a life-changing experience. It is a chance to show your commitment and readiness. Stay awake and ignore distractions in these early hours when most people are asleep. God is awake and ready to connect with you closely. This moment is a chance for you to adjust your life and gain the strength and wisdom needed for upcoming challenges. Embrace it, as it could be the change you've been looking for. God doesn't make mistakes when He calls you. It's because He has a purpose for you. This special moment is not random, and only a small percentage of people will experience it. It's easy to overlook the importance of the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., but these are the hours. When heaven reveals itself and God shows His presence in a clear way, it's impossible to miss. If you're reading this, it's possible that God has selected you. The quiet of the night is a sign for you. This is your time. It's as though destiny has set aside a special spot for you at the table, waiting for you to arrive, ready to listen and accept. But are you ready for what is coming? Can you manage the great insights that are coming your way? The 1% chosen ones are those who have faithfully followed God and sought Him out regularly. It's now your turn to receive a unique experience as a reward. While waiting, remember that this is not just a waking, it's preparation for the next phase of your life. God's visitations always have a purpose. He is not just coming by to say hi. He wants to give you strength, knowledge, and insight for the future. This meeting will change your life. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. for no apparent reason? It might not just be a random occurrence for many special people. This is a special moment when God wants to communicate with you. Right now, the barrier between the spiritual and physical worlds is very thin, making it easier to connect. This allows for effortless communication with God. God frequently calls us unexpectedly, particularly during quiet moments when we are receptive to His message. It's not just about waking up, it's about being aware and ready to listen to His message. Have you recently felt a strong need to explore something more meaningful? That feeling isn't accidental. God is calling you, and this special offer is a rare chance for change in your life. It's time to stop asking questions and start listening. The lesson is simple. God is patiently waiting for you. When you wake up during these times, don't feel confused or frustrated. Instead, see this moment as the important time that it is. Don't ignore it or push it aside. Take it seriously, because it might be when God is sharing powerful messages with you. God is about to answer your prayers, struggles, and hopes in a way that could transform everything. From 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., something special happens. These hours are often known as the fourth watch of the night, a time when spiritual activity is at its highest. This special time is crucial in spirituality. It's when God is believed to be especially close, ready to share his plans, offer protection, and give direction. Think about it in a busy world filled with distractions. These quiet hours let you be close to God. Why is this time important? The fourth watch is the time when night is almost over and dawn is coming. Spiritually, it symbolizes a change from darkness to light and from confusion to understanding. This is a special time when God is ready to guide you. He wants you to be quiet, listen, and accept his help. From 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., there is a unique opportunity to receive important messages you've been looking for. During this time, God is not just giving you answers. He wants to empower you for your next life stage. Whether you pray, meditate, or just sit in silence, use these hours to connect with God. This is your chance to gain clarity, unlock your spiritual potential, and find the strength to face challenges ahead. Imagine getting a personal invitation from God. It's not just an idea. It's a real experience that can change your life. God has picked you, and he wants to connect with you during the quiet night. Those who have been loyal, those who have waited quietly, and those who are truly seeking him deserve this moment. A divine visitation is a life-changing experience. It's more than just a dream or a passing thought. It's a meeting with the Creator of the universe. God's presence can heal, guide, and offer answers to your most important questions. This is your chance to grow and understand your purpose better. When God reaches out to you, it is for a meaningful reason. You will gain strength, guidance, and wisdom to handle any challenges. What you experience now will stay with you and help you grow spiritually for your important purpose in the future. God only chooses a select few during these special times. Only those who are ready and faithful to God receive a call. The time around 3 a.m. is special and meant for a specific purpose. It's when God reveals profound truths and shares his plans for your life. If you find yourself awake and feeling a tug in your spirit, know that it's not a coincidence. You are among the few who have been chosen. This is a unique opportunity that also comes with responsibility. God has selected you for a purpose beyond your imagination. Are you ready to accept the calling God has for you? It's time to embrace your purpose. For those who are spiritually awake and aware, these early hours can lead to change. The hour of 3 a.m. isn't just quiet. It's a special time for understanding, getting answers to prayers, and connecting your heart with God's wishes. Reading this signifies that God has chosen you. Embrace this moment and let it change you for a lifetime. Imagine being chosen for something special in a busy and confusing world. Being chosen by God is unique and valuable. You have gotten an invitation that may not be visible to others, but it is clear to your spirit. God, in his wisdom, sees something special in you and has chosen you for a special purpose. This appointment will help you understand your purpose better and strengthen your faith. Being chosen means you are following God's will, listening to his voice, and staying committed on your journey. It shows your strong devotion and readiness to serve. As a chosen person, you must be alert and open to God's guidance. As one of the chosen, your life is about to change for the better. This invitation is for a lasting connection with God. It will help you grow closer to him and understand His plan for your life more clearly. Now is the time to embrace your true purpose and welcome the amazing changes coming your way. Sometimes life can feel tough, and you may face difficult challenges. These are the times when God encourages us to fight, but not with our own power, rather with His. The time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is important. It is a time when you may feel a connection with the divine, and it is also a peak period for spiritual battles. During these hours, strong unseen forces are at work. It's a call for you to pray, plead, and stay strong in your faith. God has given you power in the spiritual world, and He wants you to use that power effectively when you pray. During these times of prayer, you are fighting for yourself, your family, your community, and your future. The enemy will try to distract you and make you feel defeated, but God's power is stronger. Through prayer, you can overcome obstacles, break bad habits, and change your life and the lives of others. This is not just any prayer time, it's a chance to bring your worries to God, seek help, and claim the victory He has already given you. Your prayers now can lead to real and lasting change. Take this moment seriously, as it may be the turning point you've been waiting for. When God talks to those He chooses, He does it clearly and purposefully. The time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is special. During these hours, you can gain important insights that can change your life, help you understand your next steps, and explain the challenges you've been through. During this period, God's voice is not merely a soft murmur, but a forceful summons that you cannot ignore, even as you remain silent and serene. God will begin to unveil the mysteries that have eluded you, transforming what once appeared confusing into a lucid understanding. The paths you've been unsure of will become clearer, and the answers you've been seeking will come to light. These are divine secrets and insights meant to prepare you for the future, to give you the strength to overcome obstacles, and to equip you with wisdom that will set you apart during this divine visitation. God is not only sharing secrets, but also empowering you to walk in the fullness of your purpose. You will receive the kind of wisdom and direction that only comes from spending time in God's presence. These moments are crucial. They will provide you with the guidance and understanding needed to make decisions that will change the trajectory of your life. There's something profoundly life-changing about the instructions God gives when you're fully tuned into Him. The 3 a.m. hour is when God offers His clearest guidance, a time when distractions are at a minimum and your heart is more open than ever. In this special meeting with God, He talks to your heart and gives you clear guidance that will help you experience change and success. Have you ever felt a strong feeling in your heart, like God is encouraging you to take action or change your path? This is when the directions start to make more sense. God's guidance during this important time is clear and straightforward. When God gives you direction, He also gives you the strength to follow it and live out your purpose. Although these instructions might be challenging, they will always be meaningful. By embracing God's plan for you, your life can change for the better. This meeting is a turning point for you. You'll gain the understanding, bravery, and guidance you need to move ahead with confidence, knowing that God is with you all the time. Being awake during these special hours is not just about staying physically alert, it's about being spiritually ready to connect with God. When you are awake, you are open to receiving what God wants to share with you. The 3 a.m. hour is a special time that you shouldn't miss, but it needs your complete attention and focus. This is not a moment to let your thoughts drift or let distractions interfere. Being awake now means fully welcoming God's presence. Being open to His guidance and letting His strength influence you means you actively take part in the spiritual world. This involves aligning your faith, prayers, and deeds with God's plan for your life to fully embrace your purpose. Take a moment to get ready in your heart before this special time comes. Find peace, eliminate distractions, and allow time for God to communicate with you. Doing this will strengthen your spiritual connection and prepare you for the next steps in your journey. A divine meeting with God isn't just a time when you become more aware spiritually. It's a moment that can change you in remarkable ways. When you feel God's presence, it can change you deeply. Meeting God, especially in tough times, makes the impossible seem possible. The heavy feelings you carry will be eased, and you'll see things in a new way. After this experience, you'll feel a fresh sense of purpose, energy, and clarity. Change starts when you meet God personally. It's not just a quick fix. This is a powerful change that impacts all parts of your life. Your fears and doubts will fade as you feel God's love and strength in a new way. This moment will kickstart the next part of your spiritual journey, leading you to a hopeful and meaningful future. When God connects with you, it's not just a brief visit, it changes you. This is your chance to enter a new season of alignment with God, where everything that felt confusing will start to make sense. Welcome the change because it is what you need to reach your true potential. The 3 a.m. hour is not just a time for divine visitation. It is a sacred moment where prayers are amplified, prophecies are spoken, and divine revelations are unlocked. This is the moment when God speaks to you directly, revealing things that were once hidden in your heart and soul. It is a powerful time when your deepest desires and questions are laid bare before the Almighty, and He responds with clarity, direction, and hope. Prayers spoken during these hours carry immense soul. It is a powerful time when your deepest desires and questions are laid bare before the Almighty, and He responds with clarity. This is the moment when God speaks to you directly, revealing things that were once hidden in your heart and soul. It is a powerful time when your deepest desires and questions are laid bare before the Almighty, and He responds with clarity, direction, and hope. Prayers spoken during these hours carry immense weight. This is not the time for routine petitions, but a time for heartfelt cries that move heaven. The Lord will meet you in this sacred space, listening to your prayers and offering supernatural responses. If you have worries about your relationships, money problems, or personal issues, now is the time to share them with Him. God will provide you with clear guidance, support, and opportunities for success. You are not alone. He is listening and speaking to you. Prophecies often come during quiet moments like this. God will give you glimpses of your future to help you understand what is ahead. These insights are important and can change the direction of your life. During this special time, God is preparing you for what's next, offering comfort and guidance for the days to come. As someone chosen for this purpose, you have a duty to stay strong during this crucial time of night. This is not just a moment for personal reflection, it's also a time to protect yourself spiritually. The enemy wants to cause harm, but God has called you to stand firm, protect your spirit, and play an active role in shaping your future. The fourth watch is an important time when dark forces are active, and as a chosen one, you need to take action to help. It's not just a time to wait, you must be actively involved. Praying during this time is very important. Your prayers can break barriers, weaken walls, and push away negativity. God has entrusted you with protecting His gifts and life promises. It's important to strengthen yourself spiritually and stay aware in this important time. In addition to waiting for help, you are actively fighting for your future, family, and purpose. Remember, during challenging times, God is with you, giving you strength to stand firm. Accepting God's call at 3 a.m. is a significant moment in your spiritual journey, but it is just the start. The real work starts when you connect your life with the divine instructions and revelations He offers during this period. Answering God's call means changing how you live to match His purpose for you. To live according to God, you need to be committed to following His guidance. It's not enough to just hear His message, you have to put it into action. This might involve tough choices, taking risks, and letting go of things that don't help you grow spiritually. However, when you align your life with what God wants, you will find true peace. Fulfillment means completing something or making it happen. His plans for your life are always better than your own, leading to a hopeful and blessed future. How you respond to this call will determine the direction of your life by staying true to it. You become a way for God to show His greatness, allowing more gifts to come into your life. It's a journey that involves trust, obedience, and faith, leading to a deep feeling of peace and purpose. Take this moment seriously because it is God's call to fully embrace His plan for you. Waking up at 3 a.m. might seem like a bothersome interruption to your sleep, but perhaps it's not just a coincidence or a sign of sleeplessness. It could be a special moment meant for you. God wants you to wake up right now to bring you closer to Him. The quiet of early morning is a special time for spiritual connection. With fewer distractions, your heart is more open to hearing God's words in these precious moments. God wants to share something special with you. It might be words that encourage you, advice to help you, or a vision of what's coming. Waking up at 3 a.m. might be a sign from God that He wants to share something important with you. It's not just a coincidence, it's a special moment. If you take this time seriously, you can experience positive changes in your life. Instead of going back to sleep, use this time to pray, listen, and understand what God is telling you. He has chosen this moment to connect with you. How will you react to this call? In the next few minutes, you may experience a significant moment that can deepen your faith and clarity like never before. Divine opportunities are rare and often arise unexpectedly. That's why it's important to connect with God during these quiet times. By choosing to wake up and be present, you open yourself to the blessings and purpose He wants to show you. Take this moment to listen. God is talking to you. Praying at 3 a.m. can lead to a special spiritual breakthrough. These early hours are ideal for transformation, helping you overcome challenges that may seem impossible. This time is powerful because, while darkness is active, God's presence is strong and ready to help you fight back and succeed. Spiritual battles are intense right now, and your prayers are powerful in the heavenly realm. The enemy wants to create confusion, fear, and depression. However, when you pray during this time, you are helping to break down those negative forces and supporting God's plan. Your prayers are powerful and can help you overcome difficulties in your life. It's a good time to ask for God's advice and understanding. Are you dealing with tough challenges or dreams that seem impossible to achieve? The 3 a.m. hour is a special time when God can help you find the answers you've been looking for. If you pray during this time, God is ready to give you new ideas and solutions. Don't underestimate the importance of praying at this hour. God appreciates those who wake up early to seek Him, and in return, He provides strength for the day ahead. Difficult challenges you face will start to fade away, turning into chances for growth and success. The struggles in your life will lessen, and God's support will make you stronger. The fourth watch, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., is a special time when God's plans are in harmony with His actions. During these hours, spiritual activity increases, and God encourages His chosen people to be awake, aware, and involved. The fourth watch represents a change from darkness to light and from confusion to clarity. During this time, God's supernatural power can help you in special and life-changing ways. Expect divine help as the spiritual world becomes more active. In the Bible, the fourth watch is when God shows His greatest power. For example, it's when Jesus walked on water and saved His disciples from storms. This time is marked by miracles, deliverance, and the unveiling of God's plan for His people. Understanding the significance of this timing helps you position yourself to receive everything God has prepared for you. It's more than just being awake. It's about being spiritually attuned and actively listening for God's voice. This is the moment where He offers solutions to problems you've been wrestling with. You will receive clarity for decisions that have caused uncertainty, as well as divine protection from forces that seek to harm you. The fourth watch is not just a time of waiting, it is a time of intense spiritual action. When you rise to meet God during these hours, you step into a season where His power moves freely on your behalf. Be prepared for a season of transformation where your prayers and actions will carry more weight than ever before. Meeting God during the early morning hours often unlocks prophetic revelations that can reshape your life. These revelations aren't just for your personal benefit. They are often linked to your divine purpose, the future of your family, or even the destiny of those around you. When God calls you at 3 a.m., revealing something specific can help you feel stronger about the future. This can come from a predicted word, a dream, or a strong feeling that you shouldn't ignore. God shares these insights for a reason. Whether it's about a choice you need to make, someone to pray for, or a part of your life that needs healing, He does it with purpose. God will use these experiences to guide you on your spiritual path. The insights and guidance from these divine visitations are meant to help you, support you, and prepare you for the future. Prophetic messages received at 3 a.m. can be very personal as they relate to your specific situation, problems, and hopes. You might be feeling unsure about what to do or where to go right now. In this important time, God will show you that you are not alone in your difficulties and that He has a special plan for your life. You will start to hear His voice more clearly, and your faith will grow as you understand these important messages. Write down your thoughts, think about them, pray about them, and believe that God is communicating with you deeply. What you learn during this time can change your life and help you grow closer to Him. God's early morning meetings are meant to greatly improve your faith. During these quiet times, your faith is challenged, improved, and made stronger, especially when you choose to meet God at 3 a.m. You are beginning a journey of spiritual growth that involves trusting God, believing in His promises, and acting on His guidance. This is a time of spiritual cleansing, similar to how gold is purified by fire. As you spend time with God, your faith will grow stronger, and He will help you let go of doubt, fear, and disbelief. In their place, you will gain confidence and boldness from knowing God is with you. When you wake up early to seek Him, you show your willingness to follow His plan. In these quiet moments, God will shape your heart and spirit, helping you become the person He wants you to be. The challenges you face will start to look like chances for God to show His strength and grace in your life. Your faith will become strong, and you will find peace that is beyond what you can understand. These early morning moments help create lasting changes in your life. They prepare you for challenges and give you everything you need to succeed. By regularly meeting with God in quiet times, you'll see your faith become the solid base for your future. Recognizing God's timing is a crucial part of your spiritual journey. It's not only about waiting for the right time, but also about getting in sync with His perfect timing. The third encounter is an important time when your heart, mind, and spirit connect with God's purpose. God is always on time. He arrives when you need Him most. In the quiet of the early morning, you can hear God's guidance clearly, whether it's about a relationship, a job, or a personal choice. These experiences help you gain the clarity and direction you need to move forward with confidence. Trusting God's timing means trusting His life plans, which are greater than you think. His timing may seem confusing at times, but it is always just right. Accept that God is working in your life, arranging everything for your benefit. By connecting with God in the early hours, you are aligning yourself with His complete plan. This involvement will lead to a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Trust the process and accept His timing. Doubt and fear are strong forces the enemy uses to prevent us from reaching our true purpose. However, when you connect with God in the quiet of the night, these fears become weaker. The 3 a.m. encounter is a strong moment when God helps you find the strength to beat what's been holding you back. In the early morning, feeling close to God brings calmness that quiets your doubts. As you look for Him, He helps change your fear into faith, worry into confidence, and insecurities into the comfort of knowing He is in charge. Fear won't hold you back anymore. Instead, you are filled with courage to move forward.